It's Friday, December 9th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan, and we are here to practice Wudang Qigong. I'm gonna turn the light on. Hang on a second. All right. Welcome. I am going to teach a short class this morning, and we're going to do two things. First one, I'm going to talk just a little bit, and we're going to do two exercises. We're going to do two sets. Okay, so put the coffee down. I have said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I have something that I have been working on. It's a science fiction story that has martial arts in it. Of course it does. I couldn't write something that doesn't have martial arts in it. I couldn't. And so I have been working on it. I've been working on it quite a bit, actually. And I'm maybe about this close to being ready to go to a final edit. I want to get there. So I'm going to do a short class this morning, and then I'm going to go to work. And I'm going to see if maybe, fingers crossed, maybe by Monday, it's 80,000 words, so it's going to take me more than a minute. Maybe by Monday, I will have a ready to go to an editor version. It's really close. So wish me luck. All right, and this was the first thing that is part of today's lesson. Okay? What? You're writing a book and you're going to teach Qigong, and it's today's lesson because as I was looking at the work that needs to be done, that I believe needs to be done, and I'm pretty good at assessing that. I've been doing it professionally for 30 years. I'm pretty good at it. Alright, so I looked at it. It's hard to look at your own stuff. It's way harder to look at your own stuff than it is to look at somebody else's. It is. But, alright, so I looked at it. Said, what do I need to do? Oh, man, I had a lot of stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know. I did look at it, and I said, it's a lot. I don't know. And then I looked at what I'd been doing, and then I looked at what I still wanted to do, and I told myself, you can do it. You can do it. This is not something you can't do. You can do this. You can do it. Pick yourself up. You can do this. That is what I walked in here this morning with to start class. That lesson. I'm looking at something that's going to be a little bit difficult. I know it's going to be difficult. I know it might be a problem because it's going to be difficult. I'm going to have to deal with some things. As I'm working through them, I'm going to learn something. And I like learning things. So, alright, it's a challenge. I can do this. Can I do this? Let's see. I can this part, I can this part, this part, this part, yeah, this part. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. The realization, I can do this. So I've gone from, can I do this? I don't know. It's a lot. To, what are the things that need to be done? What do I have to do to get this whole thing done? Step by step. Can I do this? Yes. Can I do that? Yes. Can I do that? I can do it. All right. can do it. I'm confident that I can do it. I've looked at it, I paid attention to it, I analyzed it, I broke it down, and now I'm confident that I can do it. This is exactly the same thing that we do in this class. Right here. Exactly the same. That process of thinking through what you have, what you don't have, understanding what you can do, what you can't do, knowing what you can do, and then go do it. It's exactly what we do here. Feet about shoulder width apart, basic stretch. Hands circle the front, and back around to both sides. Up along the center line. Reach out. Bend the knees as you go over. And again. And one more time. Fingertips reach up, elbows drop down, wrists, hands return to your sides. All right, as we practice this morning, this idea of, I can do this. This is what we're doing. I know this movement, this one, this one, this one. I can do this. I'm going to work on 2 things this morning. Red Phoenix flies into the sun. Up here. Right. Red Phoenix flies into the sun. And we're also going to work on Leopard climbs a tree. Alright? Pay attention as we're practicing this morning. Pay attention to this idea. Same idea. What am I supposed to be doing? Can I do it? What am I doing? Right? What am I doing? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? If not, what should I be doing? Looking at that, taking that information in, recognizing what we can do. This is the focus on we can. This is not, I didn't get that right, I didn't get that right. No, today is the we can do this focus. Okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. And breathe in. Red Phoenix flies into the sun. Palms up. Press down. Arms circle. Shift. Down on the left. Up. Come back to center. Right to the outside. Right to the inside. Up on the right. Left to the outside. Sink. And come up. Relax the breath. Carry through with everything you can do. Focus on what you are doing well. Keep going. Two more. And last time. Come to center. Palms up. Press down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Excuse me. Alright. Through most of that set, I was not paying attention to saying the breathe in and breathe out. Part of my expectation was that you already know what you should be doing. That part is, yeah, I need to adjust that. Let's do this again. Pay attention to the breath and pay attention to this idea that I can do this. Feet are shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Relax the breath. Relax through the upper back. Relax the hips. Open the waist. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sink. Breathe in. Circle. Left hand to the outside. Shift to the left. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. That was 1. This is 2. And 1 more set. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in, come to center. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right. Relax the shoulders. Relax through the back of the neck. You may have just seen me do that. That's my writer's tension. Right? I'm looking at it. What am I doing here? Right? That's the hand position on the keyboard. My hand's on the keyboard typing. And this is me looking at my notes. Lots of tension right up in here. This is one of the things that I have called out, and we need to pay attention to that. I've called out more than once with this idea of opening the shoulders so that you're not doing this, right? It is something that I have to pay attention to regularly, and it's something that I've seen a lot of folks have trouble with. This position can become uncomfortable. It can. So open the shoulders. We want that opening as well for the circulation of blood through the body, and for the circulation of chi through the body. Where we have tension, the energy and the chi, Jing, energy, chi, inner breath. I usually use chi because it's really hard to translate. Okay, the energy we're talking about is the internal energy, Jing, the internal breath, chi. If I got my shoulders up like this, everything here is blocked, and this is all cut off. I can't circulate anything through that blockage. I have to be able to open it so that I can relax and pull up through the neck spine, extend through the back for both the chi and the physical effort, as well as the internal energy. It's like a kink in the hose. If you got a kink in the hose, the water's not going through. Same thing with this. Same thing. Exactly the same. All right. Leopard climbs a tree. Pay attention as we're moving. Breathe in and breathe out. extend the breath. Don't overextend, don't overturn. This is my correction, don't overturn as you come down. Turn too much is not good. Turn not enough, also not good. More of the separation through the waist, less turn the hip. Okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. Leopard climbs a tree. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, press down. Breathe in. On the toe, just a little bit. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. Remember that this does go all the way down, so as we're paying attention to extending here, pay attention to keeping the hip so that as you get your posture strong and your leg becomes strong enough, you could go all the way down. Right? This leg is better than the other one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax through the back. Pay attention to where you put your hip. Pay attention to how you align the shoulder and the hip through the movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your weight centered so that as you go down, you don't lean forward and throw yourself off balance. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Smile. Breathe. Use the breath to bring the leg up and to settle down. And breathe in. Breathe out. Press down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. So, that last comment, use the breath here. Breathe in. As you settle down, I'm going down, I'm going to settle. I'm not trying to fall down. That was that little bounce kind of thing on the. As sink, settle. That motion. Breathe in, breathe out. Here. The exhale helps us to extend both through the upper body that we can see and through the lower body. So you're actually pulling a lot on the leg muscle to extend it so that it will support you as you go down. There is one set I'm going to show right now. This is something that, not exactly, but it's close. From Wudang's 3 basic methods, Dragon Step. Very similar to what we just did in our Qigong series. Let me do that again. I get to use both my legs for that, so I can go a little bit lower. I will be reviewing this set next week in the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday basic foundations for practice, so I will review this then. My point today was, as we're working on leopard climbs a tree, I'm going up and I'm going down. You see the connection here? Alright, working slowly, paying attention to all of the internal workmanship that includes the physical workmanship as well as the internal energy, chi, all of it. Intent. Our intent today, I can do this. Today wasn't, let's take it apart and see what's going wrong. Today was, what am I doing well? What am I doing that's, it's pretty good. It's okay. It's not that we don't pay attention, we don't lose sight of the things that we need to correct. But today's focus was on building that confidence and building that sense of, can I do this? Well, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. That process is one that we want to cultivate. Very much so. I will be back again next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Foundations for practice, Thursday and Friday, Wudang Qigong. Foundation sets 1 through 9 on Thursday, and advanced sets and some of the more advanced work on Friday. I hope you'll join me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.